Ford's C-Max gas-electric crossover for 2018 conveys awesome efficiency in an ample and amusing-to-drive bundle that is both green and gorgeous. While it faces intense rivalry from the new Toyota Prius, Hyundai Ioniq and Kia Niro, the C-Max still has a couple of preferences, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto similarity, in addition to cool upscale highlights like an accessible sans hands foot-enacted control liftgate. There's additionally a module half-and-half called the C-Max Energi that can keep running up to 19 miles exclusively on electric power. The C-Max has a more athletic feel than the Prius or Ioniq, yet its 42 mpg city mileage rating can touch the Toyota's 58 miles per gallon, the Ioniq's 57 miles per gallon, or the Niro's 52 miles per gallon. You'll like this car. In case you're searching for a cutting-edge half-and-half with a household edge, the 2018 Ford C-Max has much to offer. Its huge inside misrepresents the auto's modest size, and its suspension conveys a sportier ride than a Prius or an Ioniq. The C-Max Energi seats 5, something the Prius Prime can't do. You may not like this car. The C-Max's maturing configuration can't keep pace with the new Prius, which isn't just more proficient, it accompanies more well-being highlights like program crisis braking. Both the Ioniq and Niro offer a smooth plan and lower cost. Driving impressions. Regardless of its tall rooftop and little size, the 2018 Ford C-Max feels surprisingly blunted. The 2.0-liter gas motor and electric engine combo convey genuinely speedy reaction and passing force, in spite of the fact that the electronically controlled ceaselessly factor transmission, ECT, restores an aggravating rambling murmur under hard increasing speed. To be reasonable, other half-breed CVTs have comparable attributes. This fuel-productive eco-warrior is something other than niggardly. It is very amusing to hurl around winding streets and tight bends. In less forceful settings, the C-Max moves along easily and discreetly, significantly more so when the Energi's electric just mode is locked in. Truth be told, the C-Max Energi's electric mode conveys prompt quickening that can just originate from a torque-substantial electric engine. Furthermore, while the C-Max's mileage is in the mid-40 territory, both the Toyota Prius and Hyundai Ioniq helpfully out-remove it. Most loved features. Hands-free liftgate. A swipe of one's foot underneath the back guard is all it takes to influence the C-Max's energy to raise liftgate naturally open. Convenient for when your arms are full, this astute element influences stacking the C-Max's sufficient payload to straight all the less demanding. Smart Gauge with Eco Guide. Proficient driving, otherwise called hypermiling, is compensated by an electronic bundle of sparkling, developing effectiveness leaves showed over the C-Max's adaptable double LCD instrument bunch. It's an adorable and shrewd approach to enable drivers to be more careful when squeezing the quickening agent. 2018 Ford C-Max Hybrid details. The 2018 Ford C-Max hatchback has a 5-traveler inside, as does its module half-and-half kin the C-Max Energi, a perspective that recognizes it from the 4-traveler Prius Prime module crossbreed. This Ford crossbreed's ample outside plan pays off inside, where headroom is liberal for front and back seat travelers. At 24.5 cubic feet, payload room behind the second column seats is admirable and barely short of the Prius openness. The C-Max Energi, in any case, has around 5 cubic feet less and a clumsy protuberance that conceals its bigger battery pack. Both have collapsing back seats for included load adaptability. In advance are agreeable, very much supported seats. Outline shrewd, the bulbous C-Max is more traditionalist than the space peculiarity Prius. However, we should concede that to our eyes the Hyundai Ioniq line of half-and-half and every electric model is far less demanding on the eyes than both the Ford and Toyota crossbreeds. With respect to the C-Max, its adjusted and mounted outside pays off within, where there is plentiful headroom and space for taller individuals and articles. Aside from badging and what resembles a fuel top entryway on the front left that shrouds the AC module port, the 2018 C-Max Energi looks about indistinguishable to the standard C-Max half-breed. Prominent equipment. Standard equipment. In base SE shape, The 2018 Ford C-Max Hybrid and C-Max Energi incorporate double-zone atmosphere control, rear-view camera, 10-way control change driver's seat, 6-speaker AM/FM CD player with USB and helper inputs, and a sync framework with 4.2-inch focus show that associates with cell phones by means of Bluetooth. The titanium C-Max models incorporate calfskin inside with 10-way control traveler situate, the Sync 3 infotainment framework with 8-inch touchscreen, warm front seats, 9-speaker premium Sony sound framework, switch detecting framework, auto-diminishing rear view reflect, push catch begin and all-inclusive carport entryway opener. Discretionary equipment. In case you're purchasing a base 2018 C-Max, we prescribe the SE Driver Assist package, which groups control liftgate, Sync 3 and the turnaround detecting framework for included security when in invert. The Titanium Driver Assist package, in the meantime, includes blind side observing with raised cross movement alarm, active park assist to help with parallel stopping, and a without hands rear end. Different choices accessible on the two models incorporate root and an all-encompassing moonroof. Dissimilar to the Prius, the 2018 C-Max doesn't offer the propelled security frameworks and driving guides, for example, the pre-impact framework with person-on-foot location and radar voyage control that comes standard on the Toyota